do you want, Joe?
I have some information that I think you'll be quite interested in.
Keep talking.
Well, when I went digging for your information, I came across the address for your old family home, and they're planning on tearing it down soon.
They haven't already?
Actually, people were afraid of touching it because of the incident. They thought it was cursed. Until eventually they found a priest who exorcised it, even though there was nothing there. Afterwards, it just sat there for a bit, and they didn't know what to do with it. So they're just getting to it around now, and they're going to replace it with a park or something. I haven't looked around there myself. I'll send you the address just in case, but it's probably desecrated by now.
Okay, thanks.
So what did she want?
They're tearing down my old house, so she thought I should know and sent me the address.
Hey, isn't the old man buried in the same town?
Yeah, but why would you want to visit him?
Pure, absolute fucking spite.
Language. Mother, why are we in Ogasawara?
Because your uncle wanted to visit his old house and invited us to come along.
Yep.
I'm not going to help you steal anything expensive you find.
How is it stealing if it's from my own house?
Correction, it is still Tane Tashima's house. Even though she's admitted doesn't mean that she doesn't own it.
Don't bring my mother into this.
I can and I will.
You're an ass.
And you're a bastard. And as much fun as it is to play the insult game, I'd much rather be exploring a more than likely haunted and soon-to-be demolished house. So how's about we wrap this up here?
Don't be a smartass.
Hell did you flick me for, runt? Liv, don't run inside just yet. We don't know if it's safe. There goes my only daughter.
Olivia, you can't just run off like that. Mommy, look what I found. The little boy has a really funny grin.
That's Osamu, isn't it? Her resemblance is uncanny, but the smile looks forced. He must have been unhappy for a really long time.
Seems they forgot to cut the power.
Uncle Samu, look what I found!
I almost forgot I hid it there. Why would you hide the photo? Partially a prank on father, and I didn't really like looking at it. Funny enough, it took him 3 days before he gave up. I do not want to, nor am I willing, to delve into why you have just as chaotic of a mind as Star. How's hell, you old bastard? Angie, help, your daughter's a tyrant.
You shall call me Empress Livy!
Olivia, get off your uncle's back before you break it.
Yes, Mommy.
You know, I don't really have any good memories revolving around him. I want to, but no matter how hard I look back, I can't think of anything. The few memories I have of him are just him yelling at either Mother or Molly. When he wasn't yelling at someone in the house, he went out with his friends to drink, smoke, gamble, and just hang out with women. He never really was a father to me, much less a dad. Angie, I know you're more than likely not willing to hear this, but I could share my experiences with him if you want. You know what? Fuck it. He's already dead, so I don't really have anything to lose, so go ahead. Okay, I guess. I wasn't really invested in anything as a child. The closest I ever got to being invested in something was a railway that I thought was an odd decoration. I lost interest once I found out its real purpose. Meals were never something I look forward to. I never truly hated them, but they did irritate me. It was tedious being forced to sit until everyone else was done, with idle, unnecessary chit-chat, accomplishments, daily activities, politics, unimportant irritations. Tedious and unimportant. Yet for some reason, they seemed required to do so as if part of a ritual. To this day, I don't understand why, but I have no reason to care. Father worked as a secretary for a high-ranking government official. He paid him quite generously, some would say even more than what he was worth. Because of his fast-growing wealth, he bought many different properties that are still underneath the Tashima name. One of these properties I actually lived in for a bit before leaving due to everyone assuming that the Tashimas was a dead and cursed bloodline. Because of his job, I didn't see him around the house that much. He was always in Tokyo. Though I didn't really have an opinion on whether or not he was at the house, it didn't make a difference to me.